Turn it to the yes. Turn it towards mama. Right there. Yeah, that's okay.
What's up?
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. Yeah. Welcome, Miss Linda Robinson says, good evening, my beautiful family. Good evening, Miss Linda.
Good evening, Linda. How are you?
Terrence Gaines says, good evening, Mr. Terrence. Paula Wells says, good evening, Vet James and Candace. Good evening, Miss Paula. How you doing? Dwight Hatch, thank you for that avatar. Michelle Hall says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Michelle. Thank you so much, Mr. Dwight, for sharing our live. And if you guys don't mind sharing our live, we would greatly appreciate it. Mr. John Tave said, hello, Mr. James and family. Good evening. Miss Linda, what's for dinner? Okay, we have house salad, smoked chicken wings, baby back ribs, smoked chicken, mac and cheese, cabbage, a 7-Up pound cake with strawberry lemonade.
Did you say yams?
He ain't put yams on here. Oh, I'm sorry. You did at the top. I'm sorry. He got it in lighter oil. Oh, and but the sweet potatoes too. The yams. What's the difference between yams and sweet potatoes, Mom? Mom said. Melvin Florence says, hello, cousins. Hello, Melvin. Liz Jones says, hello, cousins. Hello, Liz. How you doing? Hello, Charlotte. Is that Miss Charlene Bethune? Oh, thank you for that avatar. Thank you for the hello, avatar, Melvin. Thank you so much for sharing the live, Melvin. Liz Jones says, sounds delicious. Thank you for the sending hugs and hearts. Melvin, you buttering me up. How you doing, Melvin? Oh yeah, let me get some of this Mr. Peel.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No, regular. Get back in the bag.
Ms. Linda say, okay, great, put everything on my plate except macaroni and cheese. All right, Ms. Linda.
Okay, we got you.
Miss Barbara Sampson says, hello, family, been missing y'all. How you doing, Miss Barbara? Hello, Mr. Kyle Yellowman, how you doing? He says, hi, family. Ha! Melvin said, I'm trying to behave so I don't get bad. Oh, Melvin. Look, you see I say, oh, Melvin. Hello, Miss Brenda McCoy. How you doing? She says, hello, family. Miss Helene Jeanette Black says, hello, family. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, did y'all say the head of that cabbage?
Did you say the head of it? I don't know.
Daddy, you got to go plant that in the garden.
Yeah, like Cam did. Cam had that big old monster cabbage back there.
But I seen somewhere if you the head like that little stump.
Yeah.
All you do is put it in the ground and it'll start growing.
Yeah. I mean Cam did.
Nah, but Cam was from the seeds though.
Yeah. But that was a big old booger. That booger was big.
Robin Ross says, hello, family. Hello, Robin. Sheila McCoy say, hi, family. What's up, Deacon?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, my nerves have settled down just a little.
Yeah, he was so nervous.
Daddy, Melvin say, did you put his package in the mail?
His package in the mail?
My package in the mail,
We don't have to talk.
He did. Melvin.
Forgot what he told me.
Melvin. He said, well, we're going to talk, Melvin. Teresa Hughes says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Teresa. How you doing tonight, my love? Melvin say, sis, Melvin.
I did send him some information the other day, though. Asked him, did he get that?
Did you hear that? Did you get the information? Miss Carmela Golden Dickinson says, hello, y'all. Hello, how are you doing, Carmela? Marcia Scott Jones says, good evening. Dinner sounds good and yummy. Thank you for the 400 stars.
Thank you.
Melvin, why you think you're going to be black? All you got to do is be good.
He be trying. He just don't know.
Sometimes he slip apart.
Commit.
Patricia Johnson say, good evening, cousins. How are you all doing?
Hey,
Hello,
Patricia, how
Miss
you doing?
Patricia. Jerlene Bullitt says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Jerlene.
evening.
Paula Hayes says, hello, family. Another good menu for tonight. Thank you, Miss Paula. Patricia Johnson says, congrats to our new deacon and wife. Beautiful picture of you two.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
it. Thank
much.
Miss Sherlou Sneed Brown says, hello, cousins. Hello, Miss Sherlou.
I've been working for 3 years, y'all.
Melvin said he never received the information on the church address.
Yes, I did. I sent it to him.
You heard that, Melvin? He said he sent it to you.
What you did? Put it on the page.
No, I sent him a message.
Oh, you messaged him.
Yeah,
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah,
said
tell
he
him I
messaged-
check again, but I did. That's the first thing I did when I got off. Unless I sent it to the wrong number. But I apologize, though, if I did.
Silky Owens says, stop my mouth watering. Here go my P.O. box. Just kidding, looks
Okay,
good.
good. You said
No,
you
we do USPS. We do DHS. We do FedEx. Look, we even, we fax. We text.
Oh.
We just got to get some smell-o-vision up in here. Glenda Rucker Gray says, hi, everyone.
Hello,
how you doing?
Brenda.
Silky, maybe we can get some drones.
The drone.
Kim Helen says, hey, everyone in Candy. How you doing, Miss Kim? Cheryl Lemon says, good evening, family. Congratulations to becoming an ordained deacon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Melvin Florence say, now, you know that it's so hard for me to behave. I know, Melvin. We know. And then
Yeah,
Melvin say,
yeah.
no, sir.
Oh, okay. Tell him I got to pick up my packaging also.
Well, why you picking up packages? Pick me up one, too. Everybody picking up packages.
Yeah.
Walter Ross Senior said, what up, $1 Million Family? I thought I was going to miss y'all now. You own what is the capital of the shield, Mr. J.
Hey, we working, man. We work. I'm trying to pull the load, and trying to get everybody on the ball.
He tried to get everybody on the ball. Lord, Jesus.
Miss Linda Bartholomew say, hi, I want to play. Yummy. You want one, Miss Linda?
Hey, I'll be trying to hide now.
Miss Letitia Doddhurt said, hey, y'all, what's cooking? We have smoked chicken, smoked wings, barbecue baby back ribs, sweet potatoes, mac and cheese, cabbage, tossed salad, 7-up pound cake with strawberry lemonade. Miss Letitia. Carol Temple says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Carol. Sandra Mitchell says, hello, family. Hello, Sandra. Michelle Hall, thank you for that avatar with the heart. Sharon Gates says, hello, cousins. I've missed you guys. Listen, I ordered the barbecue sauce. Got it in a few days from ordering well packed. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. It says, she said, well packed and all, and thank you for the pen. Congratulations, Deacon and wife. Thank you so much, Miss Sharon. Catherine House says, good evening, family. What's for supper? All right, y'all. We got smoked chicken, smoked wings with barbecue, baby back ribs, sweet potatoes, mac and cheese, cabbage, a tossed salad with a 7-up pound cake and strawberry lemonade. Oh, Melvin say he got 5 boxes of cheese. You gonna send me 5 boxes of cheese? Is you telling me you got 5 boxes of cheese, Melvin? I'm just saying, cause I love cheese. I love all kinds of cheese.
Give me how to small.
I like medium, mild, provolone, monster. I like cream cheese,
Yeah, she loves cheese.
mozzarella, parmesan, pepper jack. It's a lot of cheeses, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Pam Watson says, hello, family. Hello. Hello, hey, Pam.
It's not even Pam.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Not that Pam, but she's saying, ain't
Oh.
What? No, I know what I'm saying. I know what That's £8 from church. Don't play with me.
Oh.
Don't play with me.
Please don't play with
Don't play with me, Daddy.
£8.
Felicia Bourne says, happy Thursday to you from Maryland. Thank you so much, Miss Felicia. Susie Sharp Taylor said, congratulations to the ordained deacon.
You stealing my £8 name from me, girl.
Anyway, Kim Johnson Water says, abundant blessings to you, family. Thank you, Miss Kim. Kathy Nicholson says, good evening. Hello, Miss Kathy. How are you doing, my love? Pamela Dow says, good evening. Happy Thursday, everybody. Thank you, Miss Pamela. Marsha Scott Jones says, beautiful pictures of the bow. Blessings. Thank you, Miss Marsha. Miss Marsha,
Yeah, but that was a picture.
Oh, both of y'all.
Yeah, but.
Oh, I thought you said both.
Oh, the boat. But the picture that's on the program, that's not what you had on.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the other 200 stars. Facebook not showing the stars, but I do know you already sent. I remember you already sent in 400. So thank you. That's appreciated.
Thank you.
Melvin Florence says you're gonna be constipated with all that cheese. If I ain't got constipated from a child, I ain't gonna be constipated. Everybody don't get I had to tell somebody. Everybody don't get constipated. Because who was like, Kenny, you sure do eat a lot of cheese. Everybody don't get constipated from cheese, okay? I mean, I don't know. Maybe because I was raised on it. I don't know. Maybe because I ate it, but I don't get constipated.
One thing, we keep a lot of cheese around.
We got cheese.
And we use it too.
I can't believe Melvin want to go talk about my ball. We talk about food, Melvin. We should even be talking about this right now. Anyway, Catherine House says sounds good. Dwight Hess says, hey, Apple. You see it, Apple?
She back there.
Yeah, but has she been on camera?
No.
How did?
She might walk across.
Dwight said, hey, Kim Johnson Water says, say, hey. You gonna call them waterheads too?
She's a grown lady now. She don't hardly mention. You don't come over and talk to us anymore, do you? I do. Oh, you do? Okay, thank you. Yeah, you do. Yeah. We gotta take care of what? Apple waffle.
Miss Kim Johnson Water says, congratulations on your ordination. You both looked amazing.
Thank you so much.
Sandra Mitchell says the food looks good. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Walter Ross Sr. says, so Mr. James' name was going to be Deacon James. Hi, Candace. Hey, Mr. Walter. Irma Washington says, good evening, y'all. Good evening, Miss Irma. Cynthia Wright says, good evening. Good evening, Miss Cynthia. Taretha Beard says, good evening, everyone. Have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Thank you. You as well. Liz Jones, thank you for that blessings. Avatar. Joel Jordan says, meal sounds delicious. Thank you. Yolanda Corbett says, good evening. Good evening, Miss Yolanda. Hello, Miss Georgia Walker says, hello, Deacon Cousin. Deacon Cousin. Cynthia Gibson says, hello, $1 Million Family. Melvin Florence says, cheese is food. I know, but it's one food that don't do me like everybody else. You know how some people can drink coffee all day and not go to the bathroom, and then some people coffee makes go to the bathroom? Yeah, I'm not one of those people.
That's it. Well, if you don't want the chicken back up.
That's what you eating over there? Billy White. First of all, yesterday, I go outside, I open the door, I said, oh my goodness, somebody some dropped off some wings and a soda. Apple on the bus, then ordered her some wings. So by the time she got home, I said, Dad, was you at school thinking about some? Was you at school thinking about Wingstop? You know, I was looking, I was like, well, who did just dropped off some wings? And then I looked at the drink, and Apple the only one that drinks Sprite like that. I said, Apple has to have done it. I told her, I said, she lucky them dogs ain't get it because one of the dogs, y'all, I don't know if people training these dogs or what.
Yeah.
A dog stole my package, y'all, off of the porch. Thank God the neighbor pulled up and seen him take the package, and literally my husband went out there and seen the man wrestling with the package, and the man was like, "This y'all package," and my husband was like, "My package," and then he come and get a package to me, talking about, "Well, Candace, this your package. I don't know what you had in it, but the dog had it." I'm like, "Dude, it was closed. Like I would see if it was some type of food in the package, but no, it was clothes in the package. So I'm trying to figure out, if they training these dogs to come up on your porch or what? Because at this point, I ain't never known no dog to want to steal no running suit. That's all. Like, yeah, we was just a little cute running suit from Savage, you know. And the bad part about it is, I had told them to start sending the packages discreet, don't have the name all over it. So the package didn't even have no name on it. Okay. But I was like, it don't even make a difference whether it's in discreet packaging if the dog's just coming up taking them. Yeah. And honestly, I wouldn't have believed it if I wouldn't have seen the footprints. Because my husband's like, "No, Candace, you got to see these footprints right here." Because I wouldn't have been like, that dog came up here and took that package and ran down the street. Now just like if he would have got hold of them wings, he would not have let those go.
No, them would have got them wings.
Hey, we need to file charges on him.
Nah, after you wouldn't have got them wings.
You know, it would surprise me if someone had their dogs trained to steal.
We hope.
Billy White says, "Good evening, everyone." Good evening, Billy. Cynthia Gibson says, "Hello, $1 Million family and everyone." Hello, Miss Cynthia. Thank you so much, Miss Rose, for sharing our live. Thank you for sharing, Miss Cynthia Gibson. Michelle Hall says, "Hello, beautiful apple."
Oh, there she is down there.
Cynthia Gibson says, "Happy blessed Thursday to everyone." Derek Tim says, "Hello, cousins."
Hey,
hello,
Derek. How you doing?
Derek, I saw where you say you getting married.
Derek?
That's what it said on his page.
Oh, okay.
You getting married.
Congratulations, Derek.
Derek, you get married. Derek might not even want nobody to know that. Here you is.
Well, if he did, he wouldn't have put it on Facebook. So anything on Facebook, people gonna see it.
Miss Lakeela Upton says, "Hello there. Food always on point." Thank you, my love. Hello, Miss Clarissa Hicks Jordan. She says hello from Warner Robins, Georgia. Melissa Terrell says, "Good evening, Miss Melissa." Oh, she says, "Good evening, chocolate and vanilla and family." Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Melissa. I had to put that chocolate and vanilla.
That's what she calls us, chocolate and vanilla.
Derek Tim says, "Congratulations, Mr. James Walker."
Appreciate it, man. Thank y'all.
Cynthia Gibson says, "All right, Miss Vet, you looking mighty cute there."
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Miss Melissa. Hey, Miss Annie Reeves, how you doing? I see those avatars. MJ Cool J says, "Good evening, family. Have a wonderful evening, everyone." Thank you. You have a wonderful evening as well. Hello, Miss Deborah Moody says, "Hello, my $1 Million family. How you doing, my love?" Oh, Melvin. Melvin didn't send me an avatar. It don't say nothing. They got a nice little poopy. They got a nice little poopy emoji. What's that, Melvin? Carmela Golden Dickinson says, "Vet's hair is always beautiful." Hey, y'all, I seen another lady when we went to Papa Do's. It was a lady. Her hair was great too. That lady that they was on our table.
Oh, the lady that was back in the back.
Yeah. I say, "Oh, look at that! Another silver head." Look, another silver head. Barbara Jackson says, "Good evening, cousins. How everyone doing? I'm glad to see y'all back." Thank you, Miss Barbara. How you doing? Linda Robinson said, "Tell Mr. James, don't forget to put a piece of cake on my plate." Okay. Got you, Miss Linda. Melissa Laughlin says, "Congrats, Deacon James and beautiful Vet."
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Johnny Mae Young says, "Hello, beautiful family. Congratulations, Mr. James. Beautiful couple." Miss Star Bennett says, "Good evening, Miss Star." Alicia Lester, because I don't want to say that middle name wrong, says, "Good evening, Miss Alicia." Walter Brown says, "Good evening, Deacon James." Thank you so much, Miss Star Bennett, for the 20 stars. Sharon Knowles says, "Hello, Miss Sharon." Harriet Jones Haynes says hello, everyone from Calhoun, Georgia. Can somebody from Georgia ship me some orchard? Like, I need some cider, y'all. I'm starting, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm starting. I really. I found one, and I think it was one of the girls who had hid. It was like an apple. It was an apple. Ooh. Look here, that was just 2 weeks ago, and you know, Lord Jesus. Hey, don't say nothing.
Maybe we can.
I don't say nothing.
Maybe we can get Patricia to.
I need some. Can somebody? I just really need some. I need some cider, y'all, and only Georgia sells it.
Listen to Blue Ridge.
Yeah. Patricia, how far you live from there?
Cause I'm saying I will pay somebody to ship it for real. Cause I just want me some. I want me some cider so bad.
I don't know why you said that. We're gonna talk to somebody.
Yeah, I got coming. Yeah, I got
talk to somebody.
If not, we'll fly down there and get it.
Y'all gonna fly down there just for some cider?
Oh, I will and have it shipped back.
We can ship it back, Oh yeah, Daddy. We can take a trip to Georgia just for some cider.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. It's me and my daddy.
Well, that's like you and your daddy.
Me and my daddy.
Yeah, cool. Mm-hmm. Go there for some cider.
Don't ask for none when we bring it back, neither. Daddy, hide the cider from we hiding it. Miss Melly Flynn say, hey, Baltimore in the house.
All right. How about them Ravens? Super Bowl bound.
What's his name? That.
They always say that. You'll see that online everywhere.
Yeah.
Melvin, why you asking me questions ain't none of your business?
Oh, shit. What you?
See, that's why we start out good and then you almost get bad. Candy, do you wash the dishes since you have stopped occasionally cooking? No, because my daddy like to wash the dishes. So no, I ain't gotta wash the dishes. My daddy is a clean cook. He washes the dishes as he goes, Melvin.
I'll be the only one here. I'll be the only one in the kitchen. Everybody else be gone and gone to bed.
Cause he wash. Do you see the dishes in the sink right now, Melvin? Do you see? So now I ain't gotta wash the dishes. Now, Melvin always want to be me. Trying to call somebody out. I thought we was doing good tonight. Every time I try to give him a little credit, we take 2 steps forward and 5 steps back.
And y'all, we put in Dule sauces in the cabbage.
And Dule! Robert Jean Grider says, good evening, beautiful family. Looking forward to another delicious meal from you all. Miss Vet, you look pretty as ever.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Felicia Bourne says, greetings, beautiful family from Maryland. We got Maryland in the house. Deborah Thornton says, good evening, cousins. Raven, right back at you. Miss Deborah, how are you doing tonight? Yeah. Susan Bellamy says, hello. Hello, Miss Susan. Lynn Lang says, good evening. Good evening, Miss Lynn Lang. How are you doing? Susan Patterson. Hello, Miss Susan from Raleigh, North Carolina. Daphne McMillan says, good evening to you all. So good to see you. Thank you, Miss Daphne. So good to see you, too.
I got to put some wood on the smoke. I'll be right back.
Yeah, because he got a job he got to do tonight.
Oh, what are you doing tonight?
He's cooking up stuff for Cynthia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sharon Gagay says, just shared. I really enjoy you guys. I'd love to be a neighbor. I'm in Canton, Georgia. Hey, can you give me some cider, Miss Sharon? I'm sorry, Miss Sharon. Look. That's how much I'm feeding for this cider.
You just big.
I said, Miss Sharon, you think you could give me some cider? I'm just playing, Miss Sharon. Thank you so much for sharing our live. We appreciate that so much. I was just playing, Miss Sharon, but I really would.
I know she would.
Yolanda Shaw says, good evening, King and Queens in the house. How you doing, Miss Yolanda? Thank you so much, Miss Rose Dykes, for the 1,000 stars. You know, that's the thing, Facebook not showing them, but I'm trying to keep them in my head. Melvin Florence said, I talk. No. You cannot say you sorry. No. No. You cannot say you sorry. Talk about I tried to behave. No.
She tried.
Ebony Cochran says, hello. We got Dallas, Texas in the house.
All right.
Byron Rogers. Hello, Mr. Byron. Says, good evening, family. How are y'all doing? Happy Thursday. We're doing good. How are you doing tonight? Sharon Manning says, good evening, beautiful family. Good evening.
Hello, Sharon.
Regina Waters. Hello, my love. Says, good evening, cousins. And thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Walter, hold on. Let me see which Walter, because you know, Melvin and Walter, they bounce off each other, so I just got to make sure. Oh, Walter say Melvin Candace is the crack tea specialist. My daddy, he won't drink the crack tea no more.
No.
Nah, he say, nah, Candace, it's too addictive. Like, he won't drink the crack tea no more. Hello, Miss Katrina L. Wooden Scott. How you doing? She says, good evening, family.
Good evening. How are you all?
Yes, Melvin, put yourself in the corner.
Oh, he put his own
Melvin say, put himself in the corner. Yes, put yourself in the corner.
Put yourself in the corner.
Although Apple was one of those kids you couldn't put in the corner, because she always found, she always was able to entertain herself.
On the wall.
She would, it was like, take her out the corner. She looked like she having fun over there.
Yeah, it didn't work on her.
Yeah, so Apple was one of those kids, the corner didn't work, y'all. The corner did not work. I don't know, Melvin. I don't know if the corner gonna work for you either. Deborah Moody say, tell Deacon James to fix me a plate. Got you. Melvin. Miss Sharon said, I'm gonna see what I can do for a half a slab of the real.
All right. Where's Sharon?
At the Calhoun, Georgia.
Oh, okay, she's okay.
Yeah. I think so. Because you know me, Mama. When I see Georgia, I think about,
That's the first, I know.
Canton.
Oh,
Canton, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. That just make you want to.
Everybody in Georgia, you can just give me some, I can just get some peach cider.
That's what she wants.
Some peach cider. I take mango cider.
That's why we didn't get peach last
Apple cider. We got the blueberry apple.
That blueberry was good too.
I even take the
the regular cider.
what was that other kind that was called though?
Which one?
I even take the hard cider.
I bought that the first time. I bought that the first time.
And me not knowing, I'm thinking it's regular cider.
I didn't know.
My mama going buying hard cider, not knowing what hard cider is. I done popped this hard cider. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I'm feeling a little good now. What's in this hard cider?
Your mama. You didn't have cider.
They say this cider got liquor in it.
I say cider.
Oh, yeah, mama. I say, Mama, how you gonna get my booze?
Yeah, she got a buzz.
I sure did, y'all. That's hard cider. It was cidering.
Yeah, she got that.
Miss Lisa Watkins says, good evening, Miss Lisa. Katrina L. Wooden Scott says, I'm doing well. To God be the glory. How y'all doing? We're doing good, Miss Katrina. Hello, Miss Ella Mae Jones Madison. How are you doing, my love? Thank you for that avatar. Melvin Florence says, call the company and ask them if they ship them candies.
They don't, because we asked them.
No, they don't.
They don't. They don't have nothing online, and we asked them when we got there.
And they don't.
We was going to ship some more than what we had bought, and they didn't.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Everything else online. Like, why didn't
I don't know.
what
they said was they didn't have the people working there to be able to do it.
Oh,
even though it's a big place, they didn't have anybody that was able to fill the orders and ship them and stuff. Because it's a very big place. Very big.
Okay. Well, somebody, we're going to have to figure this out, man. Yeah, we're going to have to figure this out. Shadona Boys Pageant say, hello, cousins. Good to see y'all. Good to see you, too, Miss Shadona. How you doing? Corey Kunkel says, cooking fire, LOL. Thank you, Corey. How you doing? Zena Davis says, hello, $1 Million family. Hello, Miss Zena. Byron Rogers says, I'm doing good. Glad you are, too. Thank you for asking. Always, Mr. Byron. Albertine Davis says, hi, family. Always late. Nope, you always on time.
No,
you made it in here. You on time. Inez Higgs says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Inez. How are you doing? Terrence Gang says praying for Cooking with D. She had knee surgery this morning. And Big Low, his staple. Oh, he's getting the staples out of his arm today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, praying for them too.
Yep, we gonna have to pray for them.
What did he doing out there? He getting the ribs off? Off the pit?
I don't know what he got. I don't know what he doing back there.
Look,
I don't know.
What he doing?
I don't know.
Carolyn Bailey say hello, beautiful family. Hello, Miss Carolyn. How are you doing?
How y'all day go today?
Oh, let me.
It was really, I don't know about what Melvin is, but it was really cloudy and windy.
It's supposed to get cold in the party Saturday. Saturday's supposed to rain.
Yeah.
Real hard and bright.
Well, they said the rain's supposed to come in tomorrow and it's supposed to be kind of ease up Saturday, but that's when all the cold's supposed to come in. Even though we've been having 80 degrees, 83.
That's why we can't never stay, that's why we always be sick.
Yep. Yep. What you got on the bed now?
Oh.
Huh?
A lot of, I'm firing the smoke up right now, but I got a lot of sauce I need to go pick up.
Oh, okay. Well, I knew you had to go pick some. Nobody look here.
Okay, Miss Claudia Blanchard says good evening, cousins. Good evening.
Good evening. What is that?
Miss Juanita Gay said, hello, family. I received my sauces today.
Good.
I will be using it this weekend. Let us know next Thursday how you like it. I told her to let us know when we come back home.
We got 12 bottles of original left.
Yeah, we got to place another order.
Dang, that's all the original we got left?
Yep. We got more so spicy.
We're going to be ordering 55 cases.
Yep.
Spicy. Not.
About 700 bottles.
It's like it's funny. So when we yeah, that's crazy. Last time we sold out all the spicy.
Yep.
And then
this time we sold out all the original. So now we got to order some more. I was trying to decide if I want to continue or not.
Continue not what?
Selling the barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Because, I still have to order it, you know.
Yeah.
So if we order it tomorrow, it'll probably be here next Friday or something like that. Well, it depends on if they got somebody coming to Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Around Easter?
Yeah. Because, they used to bring it to Central, but Simpson Central Freight is closed. I forgot who delivered it last time. It was another company delivered. The Central Freight used to deliver.
Doreen Watson says, good evening, family.
Hey, Doreen.
What we waiting on? I'm just asking.
I'm gotta wait on this mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
To get done. I think it's almost done, but I want him to look at it, check it out.
Oh, child, I need a wing or something.
You need a wing?
Something, I'm hungry.
Oh, you just looking back in the oven.
Somebody gonna get bit. I'm hungry.
You know,
somebody gonna get bit tonight down here wherever y'all, because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Miss Patricia said both of them are delicious.
Which one?
Yeah, the sauces.
Both the sauces.
Oh, okay. Well, we have about 12 bottles out there.
Yeah, we got the original. Yeah, I got to go.
Miss Dolly Wynn Cash says, hello, beautiful family. How is everyone? I've been sick with pneumonia and flu, so it's been a while. Oh, Miss Dolly. She said, I missed y'all, but I'm back by the help of God. Be blessed. Well, I'm so happy that you're back and you're feeling better.
Yeah, that's feeling better. I get better.
Thank you so much, Mr. Byron, for sharing our lives. Bernice Bushel says, good evening, family, here from Riverdale, Georgia, ATL. Hey, can you send me some cider?
They're on the other side of the blue.
Oh, they're on the other side.
They're in Atlanta. So you gotta go through group. Listen to me. The way we would have it was not far from Blue Ridge Mountain.
So
go to Atlanta.
We went to Cartersville.
Yeah, we was in Cartersville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta go through the mountains and all that.
Y'all drove through all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm flying. I ain't driving through the night.
I
ain't driving from Texas to Georgia.
Let me tell y'all something. My buddy was on it. When we left there coming back home, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. It was dark, no street lights, nothing. Apple was asleep. And then we was like, I think we went on a wrong road or something. And Dad said, Apple, wake up. She woke up, she said, wait a minute, Papa. She got Papa straight. She turned around, she said, go this way, Papa. After she got it straight, back on that road, hey, she caught out again. The sun came up and we stopped and ate.
Once you get back on the interstate, you're good.
Yeah, because you got to get off the highway to go back off up in there.
What did she do out of her sleep, though? I just want to know, because Apple normally is no good, like when you
No.
like when
Apple
she sleep.
woke up. She looked across that seat. She could see the little box, whatever
The map.
the map thing, the navigation thing. She said, "Come on, Papa, you got to go back the other way." Cause see, we was all like, how you say, deep down in the hood, and I mean, you didn't have no street lights, so we couldn't even read which way, even though the thing, trying to get out there early, but hey, after set up, she said, okay, Papa, turn around and go this way. She got him straight. Once she got him straight,
once you get on the interstate,
yeah, you all right, but when you got to get off and go back down off of them, I said them woods.
I'm saying the
Where ain't no street lights.
Well, we got a lot of Texas woods here too, but we know Texas woods. We don't know Georgia woods.
Nah, we don't know Georgia
Well,
woods.
look at Texas. We got a lot of woods too.
We didn't know.
Thank you so much, Miss Inez, for sharing the live.
Thank you. Hey, Apple got her pop straight and
Marcy Brown says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Marcy. Michael Jenkins say, I made it, cousin. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Miss Lynn Cherry say, hey, favorite family. How you doing, Miss Lynn? Daphne McMillan say, I wish we were neighbors. I know, huh? Miss Lynn Cherry say, hey, Kitty. How you doing, Miss Lynn?
Hey, Miss Lynn.
Bernice Bushel says, I'm 3 hours away to Blue Ridge. See, man, even if I was 3 hours away, that's like a trip. That's really that's like a.
Hey, just let us know, man. We're paid.
That's like a San Antonio trip.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can get there in 2.5 hours.
But you can't get to Blue Ridge just go there.
I'm just saying. That's my toxic trait, child.
Yeah,
I look at the GPS and try to beat the time.
Yep, she does.
Or if it say I'm gonna get there 1:30, oh no, I'm getting there 1 o'clock.
She scares me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
How you gonna? I drive like you.
Yeah, but I don't ride.
My daddy said. My daddy said, y'all girls, y'all drive like y'all drive like that. Y'all drive like that.
But y'all scare me though. You ain't saying about y'all. Woo, I be holding on. I'm holding on to the door.
And Trey scares me.
Trey?
Trey scares
Trey scare
me.
you?
Yeah, I be holding on to the door when Trey be driving. Miss Cynthia Jackson said hello, cousins. Hello, Miss Cynthia. Oh, Miss Sharon working Cartersville.
Ooh,
Miss Sharon. See, wow. She said, wow, I work in Cartersville.
okay,
Oh,
Miss
Miss Sharon.
hour.
It's about 56 miles from
Yeah.
Cartersville.
Yeah, that's yeah.
What's the
From
name?
Blue Ridge.
What's the name of the? Do you know the name of the
And
store?
I know it's Blue Ridge.
What's the name of the store or the spot that y'all?
Oh.
Is it Mercer Orchard?
Yeah, it's Mercer Orchard. That's
Yeah.
the name of it, Mercer Orchard.
I know because I Googled it, y'all. I tried to find it online. I was Googling.
Mercer.
Y'all don't understand. I was researching for a whole month trying to figure out how I could get from east side of the Texas. Oh, Miss Boyce Brown say, can I get a real dinner by Uber Eats delivery? So she's hungry. Patricia Fitzpatrick Children says, hello, everyone. Hello, Patricia. Joanne Nunley says, hey, cousin.
Yeah.
That's a lot of delicious looking food. Thank you, Miss Joanne. Michael Jenkins says, Sue is here in Dallas, Mama.
Oh, she is? Oh, okay. So
Miss-
she gonna make her stop down here before she leaves.
Michelle Hall over here, he. Marcy Brown says, hi, Miss Patricia Johnson. Kara McLaughlin says, hello, barbecue family and everybody. Your dinner looks so delicious. Yes, I sure do want to play. No joke. Oh, Miss Kara. Well, thank you, my love. Sandra Ellis says, hello, beautiful people. Glad to be in the house because you always cooking up something good. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Sharon Gay said, she about an hour away. Sleep, Miss Sharon.
Okay.
Can you tell me?
I said about an hour.
Just give me your rates.
Give me your rate.
What's your rate? What is your rate? What that? Is that a Cornish hen over there?
Huh?
That's a Cornish hen?
No.
That's a
hen.
It's just, oh.
Yeah, he had smoking.
Well, what's the difference? Because that looks like a Cornish hen to me.
No, that's a big hen. That's a big one.
It was a yellow cut.
Oh, okay.
Cut him down the back.
Miss Della Sanders said, hello, family. How you doing, Miss Della? Cynthia Gibson said, meat looks so delicious. Hey, y'all, look, we got this new bagel place. Y'all.
That bagel place. Yeah.
Say, man, the bagel place got a Texas-style brisket bagel.
Yes.
Ooh, y'all.
Y'all.
Ooh, y'all know I'm a Texas girl. I love that brisket. Ooh. I ain't never had a bagel this good before. You don't even like bagels like that, you know.
You gonna eat it because they had that jalapeno on the bone.
That's how much I wanted that brisket, okay? I ate the jalapeno bun. Well, it was actually a bagel, but it had jalapenos in it. But it was good, child.
Hey, they brought me one Sunday morning because I didn't go to church Sunday. Jay went.
I was gonna bring everybody one, but Daddy was already
gone.
Yeah, Daddy was already gone.
I tell you, that Booger Bear was good.
It was so good. It was. Yeah.
Booger Bear?
I call it a Booger Bear.
Cause it was good. Daddy say Booger Bear. Daddy say Booger Bear.
I'm gonna have to watch that Booger Bear.
Michael Jenkins say it's the cake for me, Kenny. You see it over there? There it is, Michael. Della Sanders says, tell Mom and Dad they look beautiful. Thank you, Miss Della. Thank you for the heart avatar. Mike Lewis. Hey, cousin says, happy Thursday, everyone. Long time no see. My family been busy and on vacation with my family in Chicago to Windy City.
All right. Okay. There you go. I need to get.
And had a blast.
I'm great.
You know, Chicago, I always wanted to go to Chicago, but I got to go in the summertime. It gets too cold.
Yeah, you got to go up there too, then.
Huh?
That's up here in Chicago. And school is not far from Chicago.
Detroit.
Yeah, school is in Detroit.
Oh, yeah, it gets too cold there. I don't.
Both of them it get cold.
Yeah, it gets too cold there. I have to go in the summertime.
Okay. You ready?
Oh, thank you, Miss Sharon.
What?
Miss Sharon said she gonna see what she can do.
Okay, let us know. We'll send you some moolah.
What happened?
Miss Sharon said she's gonna see what she can do. So we'll send us some moolah.
Mike Lewis said, oh, that cake looks delicious. Thank you, Mike.
Let us know. We'll take care of it. We had Tracy shipped us some one time, right?
Yeah.
She did, yeah.
So did.
You should that was last summer.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, you know what?
Not year before. Yeah.
And I would.
Okay, Ben. Okay.
Mike said he went on the Sears Tower and saw the whole city on the 10th floor. Oh, okay. That's
The Sears?
the Sears Tower. Mm-hmm. He said everything looks great.
Right there.
Thank you, Mike.
You got it? That's Candy Piece, you know she like the end.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, can't always like
You
the
got the piece for okay?
Okay, let me come on. Oh, yeah. I go to meet you.
end.
Man, we didn't make
Thanks,
no gravy
Mother.
with the chicken.
Oh, that's what we was supposed to make the gravy for the chicken.
Miss Rose Dyke said another delicious meal. Thank you, Miss Rose.
Love her end.
I don't like the end.
I always know
I always throw the end away. You get through.
Yeah.
That's cutting beautiful. Time I said.
You should not say that.
Good enough. You got it? Okay. I said it's cutting beautiful, then it's going to act up on me.
You want me to give you a plate, so you got it.
Okay, now I got to do salad.
Where you going to sell it? You can sell them. You don't get those little bowls.
I go to no, but
Nail on there?
you all how we gonna know,
Yeah.
Lakeisha Johnson says, good evening. My phone was broke for a week. I finally got my new phone. Oh, girl, I know how it is when your phone goes. Daddy, what you said? Daddy said, don't even mention them about no phone, man. I know how it is about them phones. I lost mine in, what was that? Corpus Christi? By the beach? And they said, them hotel people, FedEx mine. I locked the phone down and they somebody took it to the front desk and they called Cameron phone. Because on my iPhone, if you lock it down and say, hey, lost, call this number. And called Cameron and they told Cameron that I had left my phone. By that time I had got back to Houston. And I just had to I had to pay $25 for them to ship it. And I got it like that Wednesday, got home that Sunday, and they got it to me that Wednesday. But I was flipping out over that phone, y'all. I was sick the whole ride back to Houston from Corpus Christi. Because I ain't know where my phone, I was sick, y'all. Cynthia Gibson says, I need about 2 slices of cake with my dinner, please. Thank you. You got it, Miss Cynthia. Lakeisha Johnson says, the cake looks delicious. Thank you, Miss Lakeisha. Marcy Brown says, the way y'all be cooking there, you can't ever tell me the kitchen is closed. No, ma'am. They don't be. I come over here for leftovers and everything. When I get hungry, I be like, ooh, let me just go to my mama's house and see what she got on over here in this refrigerator or the freezer. What I can pop in the oven. Barbara Smith Bell says, hello, cousins. Hello, Miss Barbara. Melissa Terrell said, all that good meat. I want to play. Got you, Miss Melissa.
We got you. Okay.
I got all. Okay. I'm gonna move this. How about the other one? Move that top right. Just put it on the other side of the cake.
Hey, you don't have no room for the salad.
I'm finished with the meat.
There ain't gonna be no room for the salad.
Put the meat right there.
Right there? Oh, it's okay. I got that.
Yeah, so she got that.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
You might have to take sand that plate when I know.
Yep.
Can't arrive with us.
Huh? What you say, Daddy?
Don't arrive with us?
No, Daddy, it's too late. I gotta get in the bed.
She get up at.
I gotta get in the bed, y'all. Like I be.
Oh, okay. I want my little baby real right.
I can't wait there.
You want to hear your baby?
Little baby.
Your baby.
Michelle Hall said everything looks delicious. Mike Lewis said, ain't no reason to eat out. You guys have enough leftovers here for my family. Hey, I'm telling you, Mike, that's why I tell people all the time, kids, you gonna eat now? I'm just go to my mama's house and see what they got. Cynthia Grant says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Cynthia.
Hey,
We just finished talking about her.
Yeah, they did. Daddy out there messing around with your meat. Look, messing with your meat. He out there, and I was like, what he got cooking out there? And Mama said for Miss Cynthia.
Yeah.
Dwight Head says everything looks delicious. Delish. Thank you so much. Miss Marcy Brown laughing. Miss Cynthia Grant. We have smoked wings, smoked chicken, baby back ribs, sweet potatoes, mac and cheese, cabbage, tossed salad, 7-Up pound cake, and strawberry lemonade.
Yeah.
Well, you already did lemonade.
Cut Miss Cynthia a piece of cake for so she can get it in the morning. Miss Cynthia said, "Can I have a slice of cake in the morning?" And look, young. Yeah, go ahead and cut it.
When she drop by, we have it.
Go ahead, yeah. They'll have it out. They'll have it wrapped up for you, Miss Cynthia.
No, I wish I'd known I said ain't know it's a cake, but we ain't had time to make another cake.
Walter Ross Sr. said, "Just give me all the meat, all the green vegetables, and the salad. That's all I want." All right, you got it. Gloria D. Hayes said, "Hey, cousins from Chicago, food looks delicious. Thank you, Miss Gloria. Appreciate you coming in."
Find out which fruit the cousins don't have.
I have to look it up.
Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
say, "Tell Uncle James my birthday is the 13th, and a 7-Up pound cake sure will be good."
Who's that at?
Miss Patricia.
Oh.
She said, "I even got a couple of dollars to pay. Pay for shipping and the ingredients."
Hey, you don't have to pay for no shipping, no ingredients. We got you. 13th of April or May?
What she say? Hold on, she say the 13th. So she said the 13th. So I'm thinking.
Okay, maybe it's probably April.
I just sent a cake to somebody named Patricia. The one you told me?
It wasn't that Patricia.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that Patricia.
Oh, we just kidding, y'all.
Nah, he didn't send one, but he do have to send one to Patricia and Michael. Because he owed Michael a cake too. We ain't forgot Mike.
Cynthia Grant says, "Yummy." Ernestine Riley says, "Good evening, family. This is delicious. Watching from Brooklyn, New York." Hey, we got Brooklyn in the house.
What you got, Betty?
Okay, we have the baby back ribs, smoked chicken, and wings. We have sweet potatoes,
Yeah, because I say sweet potato.
cabbage, mac and cheese, 7-Up pound cake, salad, and strawberry lemonade punch. I forgot to put get the rolls, but hey, they didn't freeze, so hey.
Hey, I wouldn't.
Cynthia Gibson said, "Dinner is ready and being served.
Yeah.
All the food looks scrumptious. Thank you." Miss Cynthia say, "That's O&B, that's the buffet." Christy Scott say, "Hey, family." Hey, Miss Christy. Rhonda Lester say, "Replay." Hey, cousins. Replay after this, but you here. We live right now, Miss Rhonda.
Yeah, we like
Susan Adrian said, "Yummy, yummy, yummy." Hey, sis.
Hey,
Rondell Van says, "Now that's some good eating. Looks
Hey,
delicious."
Rondell.
Thank you, Rondell. Rhonda Lester said, "Damn." Lakeisha Johnson said, "I think I'll make a 7-Up pound cake for Easter."
all right.
Cynthia Grant said, "Huh?"
I'm trying to make up my mind if we're gonna cook Easter. You come help me cook Easter?
If I want to eat, I guess I ain't got no choice now. Do I?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. All right, well, I guess I'm helping for Easter.
Yeah, we could
But I'm just
eat.
telling you right now, my sister don't come here, she can't have no plate. I'm just telling you right now, my sister don't come here, she ain't get no plate. Because that's not fair. I'm just telling you right now.
Well,
Look, I'm telling you.
you
Daddy say y'all talk about it. We gonna have to talk about it. Miss Cynthia say, "Tell her that's okay this time because she has a birthday cake or I
that's
would order
right,
one.
that's right.
They coming
Okay.
next month for a wedding."
Okay, well, tell her we're gonna see if we can fix it up next month when she comes.
Miss Linda Robinson said, "Oh my goodness, looks delicious." Cheryl Polk said, that meal sounds delicious." Lynn Lane says, "Looks so delicious." April 13th. She just 2 days from Trey.
Yeah,
April 15th.
Trey the 15th.
Liz Jones says, "Delicious." Looks delicious, cousin.
We got it
Paula
that
Wells
day.
says, "Delicious meal."
April 13th?
April 13th, yeah.
Miss Patricia, "Uncle James, it wasn't me, I promise." Byron Rogers says, "Everything looks delicious." Jacqueline Darling says, "Hello, looks delicious. Thank you, Jacqueline." Liz Jones says, "Take care, everyone." You too, Miss Liz.
Yes.
Darlene Carr says, "Hey, family, waving right back at you, Miss Darlene. How you doing?" Christine Fontenot Smith says, I'm on my way.
Come on.
Michael Jenkins says, I will pay for the shipping and handling. Lisa Green says, yummy, yummy. Miss Darlene said, dinner looking delicious as always. Miss Barbara Smith Bell says, don't leave me out on the cake. I'll pay whatever you charge. All right, Miss Barbara. Michael Lee said, food looks good. Thank you, Michael. Deborah Alton Burton says, that's a Sunday meal. Rhonda Lester said, okay, cousin.
Hey, we had a meal like this at least once a week. We used to do it more when we was cooking more, but now it's once a week. And we don't cook no more till on Thursday. Well, Jane cooks.
Not
Take
all
it back. Huh? He cooks breakfast.
Oh, I don't have no other choice.
Yeah, 'cause he made a bet. He has to cook. He has to do his...
Wait a minute. Who made a bet? What happened?
For a whole year.
Yep, he has to cook my breakfast.
Who lost the... Wait a minute, what bet was this?
That's been a while. I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh!
So that's why we be...
Normally, Daddy don't even bet you unless he know he win. He gonna
And
win.
that's the thing.
You know what I do? I get up at 6:30 in the morning just...
And then he gonna call me, tell me, Dad, why you calling me this time of morning? Come on in. I said, okay.
That's why I do it, so she can get up. Because she'll sleep at 12 o'clock.
I come and eat, and I go right back.
Listen,
Yeah, because I be up late.
Yeah.
I go sleep 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, I'm gonna sleep late.
Michelle Shepard says, looks absolutely
All right.
delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rhonda Lester say, I'm coming. Walter Ross say, are you telling us we get to see Candace cook? That's going to be a treat. See, Watson, you good. It's
I
almost
don't know if
over.
you're gonna get to see that walk.
You might not.
I don't know.
Annette,
I'm gonna
Cam
try.
got to come and get us some that salad. Cam.
Oh yeah.
Annette Smith said, wish y'all could DM me a plate. I know, huh?
Yeah.
Miss Marcy Brown said, I was against the seafood diet, but I think I may need to reconsider. That's just by looking at the mouth water and spread y'all got going on. Miss Michael Jenkins said,
Candace don't eat fish.
She'll eat my fish.
I eat my
She said, talking about doing fish
I
next
said I
week.
may do fish next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I might.
Oh, I do eat poppers.
Well,
Every
yeah,
night.
she eat Papa's and she eat mine. But
Every
she
now
don't
and
eat
then I eat
everybody
Papa's, Papa those fish, and I eat my mom's fish, but I don't like fish to smell like fish.
Okay. You caught her bed?
Almost. Michael Jenkins says, I'm going to pay for overnight. Let me know, and I'll cash app you. Patricia Yarbrough says, good evening. Bonita Copeland says, good evening, beautiful family. Sharon DeGay says, I'll be in touch. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Rhonda Lester said, make room for me because I'm coming, cousins. Come on, Miss Rhonda. Cynthia Grant says, LOL, inquiring minds want to know. Miss Patricia say, he's sorry and don't want to talk about it.
You're right. That's why you don't want to talk about it. Because he have to get up and do my
Because I'm trying to figure out what bet was made that
He won't tell you.
what bet was made that he has to cook a breakfast for a year. Because my daddy would not, my daddy don't bet you unless he for sure.
Yeah, he have. He been cooking.
Byron Rogers said, have a great night and weekend, everybody.
He said, bad.
Hey, she like bacon, so I said, well, ain't no bacon. I'm not gonna cook breakfast this morning. She got no bacon, you know. But I do. I've been cooking 5, 6, 7, and 8 pieces of bacon. That way I can run out. That
See, but you know what? When I go to Sam, I give you some more bacon. Because he think that's gonna be his excuse not to cook. Because he know I like bacon. See, he like sausage. I like bacon.
Miss Paula Wells says, good night, one love.
All right.
Barbara Gallo
All right,
says,
Miss
food
Paula.
okay, live good. Miss Darlene says, I get fat every Thursday just looking at y'all.
Okay.
One thing about it.
Wait a minute, Cynthia Gibson said, you guys enjoy your dinner and have a good night.
Thank
Bessie
you,
Miller
thank you,
says,
thank
good evening, my beautiful family and friends. God bless us all. I love you all. Enjoy your evening.
We appreciate all the stars and likes we do. Because James don't know what he would do without all them likes. So we will be back on the job Sunday morning on our way to church.
All right.
All right, James,
Mind your business.
take care of your business.
Sometimes I don't look the other way, and I walk away.
What? All right, y'all.
You don't walk away.
All right, y'all.
All right,
Y'all have a good one. All right, Miss Darlene. Y'all have a good
That
one.
is harassing.
All right, Miss Larissa. We go, y'all. Have a good one.
gotta get back on track.